Freshman year, when I was here, I didn't really tend to care that much about classes. I wasn't really like managing good grades at the time, but I made sure I wasn't failing.
4 years ago, I didn't even think I would be going to college. I had no plans for the future. I did not know who I wanted to be.
I was a really shy girl. I didn't know much about how to write papers, how to engage with other people. It was really difficult for me, especially because I was from another country.
Coming from middle school and to where I am now, I've definitely seen a lot of growth in myself, and a lot of people around me have seen that too.
The senior me is like more different, have an open mindset on things, and I ask more questions than I did on my freshman year.
Something that Envision gave me, it's to challenge myself on writing more papers, on doing something big, doing projects, working with other people. That really helped me build like what I am now.
In my future, I want to be on TV. I have this big dream of becoming an actress. I would say how my school helped me with that future is first, they let me know academics do come first, like you can do all that, but let's make sure you get book smart.
I've applied to like 16 colleges with the help of my counselors here. Now I'm going to UPenn.
So I truly believe that my school is inclusive. There's a space for everybody.
They really welcome everyone of every certain background. They make every kid feel welcome here.
All the teachers are very uplifting, they're encouraging.
So one of Envision's core values that resonates the most with me would be equity. Making sure that students have the same opportunities as everyone else to reach their potential.
We have a lot of clubs in my school. Like you get to advocate for something that you believe.
I believe they should have equal opportunity to all these different resources that are offered throughout many other districts and schools that sometimes our students don't necessarily always have access to.
And I think it's had a positive impact here because I never see anything negative thrown around.
One thing that I really would like to focus on is probably activism. I am a passionate woman that's willing to collaborate with other people to fight for people's rights. I am a person who is always trying to help others that at one point were like me.
Freshman year, when I was here, I didn't really tend to care that much about classes. I wasn't really like managing good grades at the time, but I made sure I wasn't failing.
4 years ago, I didn't even think I would be going to college. I had no plans for the future. I did not know who I wanted to be.
I was a really shy girl. I didn't know much about how to write papers, how to engage with other people. It was really difficult for me, especially because I was from another country.
Coming from middle school and to where I am now, I've definitely seen a lot of growth in myself, and a lot of people around me have seen that too.
The senior me is like more different, have an open mindset on things, and I ask more questions than I did on my freshman year.
Something that Envision gave me is to challenge myself on writing more papers, on doing something big, doing projects, working with other people. That really helped me build what I am now.
In my future, I want to be on TV. I have this big dream of becoming an actress. I would say how my school helped me with that future is first, they let me know academics do come first, like you can do all that, but let's make sure you get book smart.
I've applied to like 16 colleges with the help of my counselors here. Now I'm going to UPenn.
So I truly believe that my school is inclusive. There's a space for everybody.
They really welcome everyone of every certain background. They make every kid feel welcome here.
All the teachers are very uplifting, they're encouraging.
So one of Envision's core values that resonates the most with me would be equity. Making sure that students have the same opportunities as everyone else to reach their potential.
We have a lot of clubs in my school. Like you get to advocate for something that you believe.
I believe they should have equal opportunity to all these different resources that are offered throughout many other districts and schools that sometimes our students don't necessarily always have access to.
And I think it's had a positive impact here because I never see anything negative thrown around.
One thing that I really would like to focus on is probably activism. I am a passionate woman that's willing to collaborate with other people to fight for people's rights. I am a person who is always trying to help others that at one point were like me.
Freshman year, when I was here, I didn't really tend to care that much about classes. I wasn't really like managing good grades at the time, but I made sure I wasn't failing.
4 years ago, I didn't even think I would be going to college. I had no plans for the future. I did not know who I wanted to be.
I was a really shy girl. I didn't know much about how to write papers, how to engage with other people. It was really difficult for me, especially because I was from another country.
Coming from middle school and to where I am now, I've definitely seen a lot of growth in myself, and a lot of people around me have seen that too.
The senior me is like more different, have an open mindset on things, and I ask more questions than I did on my freshman year.
Something that Envision gave me is to challenge myself on writing more papers, on doing something big, doing projects, working with other people. That really helped me build what I am now.
In my future, I want to be on TV. I have this big dream of becoming an actress. I would say how my school helped me with that future is first, they let me know academics do come first, like you can do all that, but let's make sure you get book smart.
I've applied to like 16 colleges with the help of my counselors here. Now I'm going to UPenn.
So I truly believe that my school is inclusive. There's a space for everybody.
They really welcome everyone of every certain background. They make every kid feel welcome here.
All the teachers are very uplifting, they're encouraging.
So one of Envision's core values that resonates the most with me would be equity. Making sure that students have the same opportunities as everyone else to reach their potential.
We have a lot of clubs in my school. Like you get to advocate for something that you believe.
I believe they should have equal opportunity to all these different resources that are offered throughout many other districts and schools that sometimes our students don't necessarily always have access to.
And I think it's had a positive impact here because I never see anything negative thrown around.
One thing that I really would like to focus on is probably activism. I am a passionate woman that's willing to collaborate with other people to fight for people's rights. I am a person who is always trying to help others that at one point were like me.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Envision Education, Envision Schools. Stand up for our students. We're live! Folks, my name is Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. We have so many folks here in the chat bar. Folks, do us a favor, say hello and let us know where you're watching from and who you're with. I see Gia and Samina and Monica, and a big shout out to Caleb, buddy of mine from St. Mary's College. Caleb, good to see you, and thank you for your support of Envision Schools. I see Kelly here, we're live. Michelle, yes. Gia's watching from San Francisco. We've got Caleb, Derek from Pomona College. We've got so many folks. I see South Carolina was in here as well. We've got Hercules in the house, East Oakland, Hayward, Jack London Square. This is exciting, folks. Look at all these folks in the chat bar. We've got Kyle Castillo. We've got Susan Jones, Kara Lewis, Baltimore, Maryland. Folks, this is wild. We've got Monica, Gia, Kara, Will Brown's watching. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. We see there's Akil in Oakland. Hi, Akil. Thanks for joining us. We've got so many folks here. Robert is in Danville. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support tonight. We're so grateful that you've joined us in support of Envision Schools. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a short, fast, exciting program for you. In just a moment, you'll have an opportunity to hear live from CEO Envision Schools, Jillian Juman. She'll be with us here in just a few moments, but I'm excited to share with you a few housekeeping things before we start this evening. A few things to share with you is that tonight we have an exciting door prize. One lucky winner will be taking home $100 gift cards to amazing local restaurants. So stick around, stay in tune in the chat bar. We'd love to hear from you all night. We have about a 20 to 30 minute program, so this is going to move super quick. We also will have an opportunity to help donate and support our live Fund a Need for Envision Schools. You can see that we're already at over $151,000 tonight in the top of our Paybe chat. I see there's Joel coming in, said yes, and Katia is here, Alice is here, thank you. We appreciate it. So folks, there's so many people that we want to start by thanking this evening, beginning with our amazing sponsors. Let's give a lot of love for our sponsors. You'll see on the screen here now, Rogers Family Foundation, we appreciate you. Buck Institute for Education, PBL Works, thank you. And Film Twist. Thank you to our amazing sponsors. We're so very grateful for you. Folks, let's give a lot of love for our board of directors. You'll see them in the chat bar. You'll see their names on the screen. We know them well. They're major supporters. They help us all year long. Folks, a lot of love. Kathy Burke, Mark Doust, Larry Hancock, Grace Hoagland, Akil Hollis, Jillian Juman, Caleb Lawson, co-founder Bob Lenz, Kyle Castillo, Maisha Perry, Shruti Sehra, Michelle Sejas, Rondell Sotelo, Tara Thomas, and Robert Vassell. A lot of love for all of our board of directors. We're so grateful for you. Thank you for your support of Envision Schools. Folks, we also want to give a lot of love to our supporters and donors. You'll see all of them on the screen. We have so many donors and supporters tonight. Karen, Harold, Jaspal, Ashley, Michael, Laurel, and Guatam, Kathy, Ralph, Elizabeth, David, Susan, Melissa, Lynn, Ira, Nicola, Elisa, Alicia, Valerie, Grace, Ann, Greg, Bob, Francine, Hallie and Bobby, Mindy, Shruti, Eileen, Rebecca, Kate, Alex, Dan, Mary, and Tara. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Folks, we're so grateful you've joined us tonight for Stand Up for the Students Envision Education. We have an amazing program lined up for you. We're so grateful you've joined us. Without further ado, we can't wait to hear This Is Why We're Here Tonight. We're excited to introduce live to you, right here with you in the chat, live on our stream. A lot of love, Envision Education CEO, Jillian Juman.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm so excited. My name is Jillian Juman. I am the CEO of Envision Education, and I am very excited to be here with you. Tonight is a very special night for so many different reasons. It is special because all of you are here. You're standing up for students. We have fans and supporters and envisioners gathered across the Bay. Hello to Marin. Hello in Oakland and throughout the country on Zoom with one mission. Students. We're celebrating all that we have accomplished over the past 20 years. That is something very special. 20 years at Envision. 100% graduation rate. 91% of our students last year went to a 4-year university. And this year, we have rolling in acceptances from Stanford, Cornell, Dartmouth, Berkeley, and Harvard, just to name a couple. And we are focusing on the future of our students in the Bay Area, in California, and throughout the nation, as we continue to deliver our promise, our collective promise, everyone in this space. And throughout the nation, we innovate and we identify successful educational strategies so that we can widely and publicly share what's best practice for students. And guess what? We do need your help to continue to lift up our young people, our future doctors, our lawyers, our mayors, our city planners. We need those. Teachers, scientists, and governors, our next president of the United States. We need you. We need you to stand up now with us and provide students with the opportunities that they deserve to innovate, to create, and to dream big. We need innovators and creators and dreamers, I think you agree, to think of a bigger and better world where it's inclusive of difference and lives the Envision way. And that means college is not a privilege, it is a right. This Monday will be my 1-year anniversary at Envision. I'm very excited. I'm gonna say that again, 1-year anniversary, and I'm very proud. It has pushed me to reflect this year. You know, I had this week a really beautiful opportunity to do lunch duty. Now, if you've never done lunch duty before, you know it gets real on that basketball court. And what I experienced on that basketball court was a little bit of a lesson. I just kind of sat back and heard students talk about what colleges they were choosing, whether it was the right FAFSA package, what kind of friends they were kind of hoping to have. They were talking also about what projects they were working on that they think actually will prepare them for college and what the next step will be of their research. This is while dribbling and kicking balls and running around. This is a conversation about the right to education, not a privilege. And it made me think a lot about myself. I didn't have those conversations in high school. I talked about college here and there, and I heard it here and there, but it wasn't treated like a right. It was treated like a privilege. And so I went, and I don't think I actually knew what I was doing. And I think a lot of my peers didn't actually go because they didn't think it was their right. And I hear that more and more with Black and brown students who say, I don't actually know, and I don't know what the way is, but not at Envision. At Envision, students talk about at the basketball court where they're going next. And it's powerful. And it's something that we want for all students across the country. And we sure have the right community to do it. We have amazing teachers and we have amazing staff. We have thinkers, we have believers, we have innovators. And it's something I walk around every day and say, thank goodness I am here. And what can we do to make sure that the country feels what our students have at that basketball court? So I was taken back and I thought a lot about what it means to make sure that college and good education and everything that comes with experience is both a right and something our students know and own and empower. So I'm asking you today, I'm saying thank you. Thank you for being where you are, whether you're holding a glass of wine, a cup of Coke, or just hanging on your couch with your jammies on. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for standing up today, standing up with us, and filling classrooms and basketball courts with young people across the country who are empowered to stand up for themselves. We have to invest in our young people now so that they may invest in future generations. So I want to say thank you and stand up for us today. Have a wonderful night. I know I will.
Thank you so very much, Jillian. We appreciate it. Folks, we see so much love here in the chat bar. I see Alicia and Katie. Nice to hear, Jillian. Way to go. Carol Lewis, thank you for all you do. Joel Key, woo! Thank you, Jillian. Kelly Crosco, thank you, Jillian. Kat, thank you. Folks, we've got a lot of love here in the chat bar. Omar Bryan said, thank you, Jillian. Robert Vassell, thank you, Jillian. Valerie Crane, thank you. Gia, thank you. Lisa, Alejandra, so many folks here in support of Envision Education. Folks, now is that time where you have an opportunity to come together to support Envision Education, Envision schools across the country. I've had an opportunity to talk with Jillian, Monica, and some of the staff at Envision Education, and they've shared with me the power that Envision Education has on so many students. 350,000 students across the nation are impacted by Envision Education. Envision Education, as we've heard from Jillian and so many of us know, you can share in the chat bar that it makes a huge difference. It builds that community, it builds that connection, and it helps support the life moving forward, transforming these lives. Folks, this is unbelievable. I just saw a donation come in here. Valerie Crane Dorfman at $15,000, folks. Valerie, thank you so very much for your support. Joel Key said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Valerie, from Joel Key. Corinne Benson, Valerie, thank you, so very generous. Gia, wow, Valerie, thank you. Valerie, thank you so very much. Folks, in just a moment, we're going to get started with our live Fund to Need. Valerie's kicking us off here in a huge way. We're already at $171,000. Folks, now is an opportunity for everybody tonight to come together to support Envision Education in a huge way. Folks, we're going to start here. If you want to start to give in your gifts, we're going to share with you what your dollar can do. At $20,000, that can support the well-being and mental health in our community. You can see it on the screen here now. Envision Education. Folks, there's a $20,000 anonymous gift coming in the chat bar. Another $20,000. Kathy Burke, thank you, board member Kathy. We appreciate your support. Folks, we're at $211,000. An anonymous donor at $20,000. Kathy Burke at $20,000. Folks, Valerie coming in a huge way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, let's give a lot of love in the chat bar for all of our donors starting us off in a huge way here, folks. Thank you, Kathy, Valerie, Anonymous, thank you. We've got a $8,000 gift coming in here from Grace Hoagland. Thank you very much, Grace. We appreciate you. Folks, you can continue to give. Thank you for your support. Another $20,000 from Keith Schultz. Thank you very much, Keith. We appreciate it. Ralph Davis at $10,000. Ralph, we appreciate you. Folks, let's give a lot of love in the chat bar. This is wild, folks. We've got so many folks giving in a huge way to start us off this evening. Monica said, thank you, Keith. Corinne Benson said, Ralph, thank you. Michelle Sejas, go, go, go. Larry, Elizabeth, Another $1,000 from Bob Lins, our co-founder. Thank you very much, Bob. Samina said, woohoo! A $3,000 gift from Larry Hancock. Thank you, Larry. We appreciate your support. Mark Dowse said, thanks, Kathy, and Team Kathy. We appreciate you. Folks, you can continue to give. This is amazing generosity. We're over 254,000. Gia Trong coming in here at 1,000. Mark Doust at $15,000. Thank you very much, Mark Doust. We appreciate your support. Folks, we're at 270,000. Akil, thank you, Akil, at $1,000. Folks, this is wild. We've got folks coming in all over here. Monica, Will, Tara, Elizabeth, Joel. Go, 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 go. Folks, thank you for your support. Continue. Yes, 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 yes. $1,000, Caleb Lawson. Thank you very much, Caleb Lawson. We appreciate you. We've got $1,000 here from Varon. Thank you. $1,000 from Abby. Thank you. 250. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Folks, let's give a lot of love in the chat bar. We've got folks coming in a huge way here. We're at $273,000, folks. You're making a huge difference for Envision Education. Thank you. I want to share with you a little bit more what your dollar can do. You'll see on the screen here at $15,000 that can support career growth in a huge way. Valerie kicked us off there. So many donors coming in a huge way. We want to also share with you what $10,000 can do. You'll see $10,000 on the screen as well. That can help our Envision learning partners reach teachers, students, and education leaders all over the country, folks. Thank you for your amazing generosity. We're at $274,000. You can continue to give, folks, but we want to recognize and share with you the power of Envision Education as you see how Envision helps support careers, lives, and so much more. Here it is to share with you a little bit more from our students about Envision Education. Here it is.
Strong relationships are the foundation of an Envision education. When teachers and students connect, student learning flourishes and teachers do their best work. Our educators personally understand the power of a supportive community.
I chose to work with Envision because I am an Envision alumni. And when I was a student here, I loved the experience that I had. I loved the culture that it brought to the community every day. And I wanted to make sure to come back to the community and make sure that the students had the same thing that I had.
We inspire for all our students to access college. Last year we had a 94% four-year college acceptance rate. We're a small school, and specifically within that small school we have an advisory program, and every student has an advisor.
Students are supported from day one by teachers, college and career advisors, SEL counselors, administrators, all in the service of our mission to transform the lives of students by preparing them for success in college, career, and life.
There's always a moment where they're always like, keep it up. They give me multiple chances if I mess up. And I think I've really grown as a person and academic-wise. Throughout my school year in Envision, every science course, we've had one main teacher. His name is Mr. Bredeman. He really helps me learn and develop in physics. I want to pursue a career in physics.
I want to do game character design. What it takes to become a game designer, we need to have like imagination and like a creative process. Impact helps us with that a lot. They really thrive on us really like expressing ourselves.
All the juniors are doing this World of Work internship program where we write up our resumes, our cover letters, we send them in to different organizations, small businesses, schools, wherever we feel that would help us to, grow our knowledge of future career choices.
My school is preparing me by helping me with applications and giving me opportunities like programs and having me do college classes while I'm in my senior year and my junior year.
Envision has changed the way that I am as a person. It's definitely broadened my perspectives, made me into a stronger individual, and just showed me what I need to improve on and showed me how I can help others. I do know that I'm going to be attending an HBCU and I want to study psychology. I want to own my own practice and work with youth in Oakland because I feel like Oakland is already so liberal and so accepting, but there's always more room. And I was born and raised here, so I would love to be able to give back to my community.
We're not new to this, we're true to this. Since our inception over 20 years ago, we have been ensuring the success of our students to and through college. Last year, 91% of our students earned acceptances to four-year colleges and universities all over the country, with many earning four-year full-ride scholarships. And we are also reaching over 350,000 students all over the country through our work with Envision Learning Partners. Your support tonight will help us sustain this important work and reach even more students and families in the Bay Area and nationally.
Yes, folks, yes, so much. Joel said yes, yes, yes. Monica, we're not new to this, we're true to this. Gia, wow, 91% acceptance to four-year college. We see so many folks chiming in here in the chat bar. Corinne Benson said that's incredible stats. Carol Lewis, 350,000 students. Folks, we've got so much generosity coming in here. We're on our way to $300,000. We're currently at $277,964. We're a little over about $25,000 from hitting the $300,000 goal. Folks, we can continue to give. You can continue to make a huge difference. We've got a few more levels here. You'll see on the screen what $5,000 can do, folks. Corinne Benson is cheering everybody on. Justin Wells coming in at $1,500. Folks, we're almost to $280,000. Justin Wells, thank you for your support. Folks, here's at $5,000. You can support our teacher wellness programs in a huge way. At $5,000, you'll see here at $2,500 what your dollar can do. At $2,500, you can support in a huge way here to connect students to career opportunities. We see Robert Vassell at $5,000. Robert Vassell, thank you at $5,000. Gia said, thanks, Rob. Valerie said, yay, Justin. Corinne Benson said, thank you, Robert. Monica, Paul Carney's here. Katia Rodriguez said, thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Folks, we've got a lot of love. Will Brown's coming in. Woo, woo. Thank you, Robert. Monica, Mark Dowse said, thanks, Rob. We appreciate you. Folks, we're at $284,000. We're on our way to $300,000. You can continue to give, folks. We've got about 15 minutes here to come together and make a huge difference. We want to share with you one more level at $1,000, what your dollar can do tonight. You'll see here at $1,000 that can build our vibrant college-going culture. Folks, Envision Education started towards empowering and connecting and helping students first generation go to college. You're making that happen tonight in a huge way, folks. We're at $284,000. You can continue to give. Kyle coming in here at $500. Thank you very much, Kyle. We appreciate you. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. $1,000 from Akil. Thank you very much, Akil. We appreciate your support. Thank you, Akil. Thank you. Folks, we're at $285. Yes, $1,000 from Keisha Bailey. Thank you very much, Keisha. We appreciate your support. Thank you. Folks, let's continue to cheer everybody on in the chat bar. We've got $4,000 from Kathy Burt. Thank you very much, Kathy. Folks, we're at $290,000. We're $10,000 from hitting $300,000. It's about coming together tonight. We've got one final push here, folks. You can continue to give all night long. We've got about 10 or 15 minutes. Karen May said, again, Kathy, yay and thank you. Kelly said, thank you, Kathy. So much love. Monica said, so much fun, so much generosity. Thank you. Folks, we've got $1,500 from Jillian Juman. Thank you very much, Jillian. We appreciate your support. Doctor, thank you very much. This is incredible. We're at $292,000, folks. We're nearly $7,500 away from hitting the $300,000 goal, folks. We've got 50s coming in here. Yes, Valerie said, thank you. Kathy and Ralph, fantastic generosity. Will Brown, thank you. Kelly Crosco, that's our leaders. We love you, Jillian. Eli, thank you, Kathy. Justin Wells, we're almost there. Folks, you can continue to give and support in a huge way. We have one final brief, inspiring remarks to share with you about the power of Envision Education. Please enjoy. Thank you for your generosity. We'll be right back.
Envision Education is distinguished by our anti-racist, pro-Black vision. 95% of our students are from communities of color. 75% are first gen, the first in their families to go to college. To truly serve these students and families, Envision has made an explicit commitment to becoming anti-racist and pro-Black.
Just coming here and being able to see them embrace Black students, Black communities, and trying to meet students where they are was something that was extremely beautiful to me.
What does it mean to be anti-racist and pro-Black in our schools and our work? It means we work to ensure that all students feel a strong sense of belonging and inclusion in our classrooms and are challenged with meaningful, rigorous content. Our schools make sure every student has what they each personally need to grow and thrive.
All throughout the classroom, in clubs that I'm in, my voice, my opinion always matters, and so did everyone else's. And I felt that was like really strong because it gave many different perspectives.
Within our affinity spaces, you select the cultural group that you most identify with. There are Black spaces, multicultural spaces, Latinx or Latine spaces, etc. You go into those places, you review the mission. Sometimes you provide edits to that. So just being able to come together, unite as one, and just really celebrate ourselves and our culture in a safe space.
I definitely feel supported emotionally. Like there's always someone around to help me out, and I do appreciate it because there are some days where you just feel like the world is too much. Yeah, there's always someone around to help.
We did some trauma-informed training within one of our professional developments, just really trying to discuss the challenges that we face in our communities and our schools, how we need to change our mindsets about some of the things that we're addressing, how we can combat those things, as well as take care of ourselves through the entire process.
Ways I feel like my voice has mattered as an Envision student is the fact that the staff and my peers listen to what has to be said. I feel like they care about what I have to say and how I feel about certain things, or if I need something or some type of support, they're willing to reach out and help me with that, and that's a big thing.
In this country, 2/3 of students from communities of color attend under-resourced schools that perpetuate racialized outcomes. Envision works to create schools that are culturally responsive, and we are supporting schools all over the country to do the same. We're helping to break the education disparity cycle. This is our pro-Black, anti-racist vision in action.
Envision education, envision schools, building schools for all to thrive and belong. Folks, there's so much love coming in here in the chat bar. We've got Corinne, Gia, Monica, Kelly, Samina, Dr. Jackson. Our students are brilliant. Yes, Omar, Kara Lewis, breaking the education disparity cycle, amazing. Joel Key, Dr. Angel, a lot of love to you. Thank you. Folks, we've got a lot of love coming in here in the chat bar. We are less than $5,000 away from hitting the $300,000 and $300,000 goal, folks. You're making a huge difference here. We've got one final push to hit us over $300,000. It's about coming together tonight as a community. We've got watch parties all over. We've got a watch party in Tiburon. I heard that Kathy Burke, board member and co-founder Envision Education, Bob Lenz, are in Tiburon. We've got board members Ronell Sotelo and Akil Hollis in Oakland at a watch party. And we also have CEO Jillian Juman and board chair Mark Doust at a watch party in Oakland. Folks, it's about coming together here, supporting in a huge way. We're about $5,000 away from hitting the $300,000 mark tonight for our Stand Up for Students. We want to share with you what your dollar can do. You can continue continue to give, folks, you'll see on the screen here what $500 can do. You'll see that here, that it can help support, give students extracurriculars as well as enrichment opportunities that can help support going towards college and broadening horizons in a huge way, folks. You can see that here at $250. You'll see that that can represent college application fees towards supporting our students moving forward. Folks, we've got 500s coming in here from Will Dowse. Thank you. We've got 500 coming in from Akil. Thank you. We've got 250 here from John Ericson. Thank you, John. We appreciate it, Akil. Thank you. Folks, we're at 296. We've got $50 from Lionel. Thank you. 100 from Joel Key, folks. Here it is. One final push, folks. You can make a huge difference here. We're almost to $297,000. Folks, let's cheer everybody on in the chat bar. We've got another $100 coming in here. Yes, Monica, Robert, Mark, thank you. Chris, 500 from Alexi, thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. $100, Will Brown, thank you. So good to hear from you. We appreciate you, Chris Sean. Thank you for your support. Folks, as you can continue to give, we want to share with you a few more here at $100 that can help develop our lifelong learners and readers. We've got more gifts coming in here. Lisa at $250, Kaisha here at $250. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, we are so close. We are about 2,000 away, a little over 2,000 from hitting $300,000, folks. If everybody comes in, we can do one final push. Caleb Lawson again at $250. Thank you for your generosity, Caleb. Thank you. We appreciate it. Omar said thank you. Kara Lewis said thank you so much for your donations. Folks, another $250 from Michelle Sejas. Thank you, Michelle. Folks, we're at 298. Folks, we're at 290. Yes, 1,000 from Valerie Crane Dorfman. Thank you. 100 from Carol Lewis. Folks, we're here it is. We need 5 or 6 at 100 to take us over. Here it is. 100 from Dr. Jackson. Thank you. Dr. Ward Jackson. Folks, here it is. Last final push. I can feel it. Here it is. We've got 100 coming in. We're 500 away from hitting the $300,000 goal, folks. Let's cheer them on in the chat bar. OMG, Samina, Joel Key, who's gonna make it happen? Kelly Karsko, Dr. Ward Jackson, 100 from Raj, thank you. $10,000 gift from Nikita and Len. Yes, folks, they're coming in. I can't keep up. We've got 500 from Kermit. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, I can't keep up. Let's go. Jillian Juman, let's go. Robert Vassell, thank you. Kelly Karsko, thank you. Monica, Gia, folks, 310,000. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yes, folks. Susan Jones, woohoo. Kelly said, let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep it going. We've got 100 here from Elizabeth. Thank you. Monica said, thank you. Dr. Yes, Jillian Juman said, amazing. Thank you. Heidi Jones, incredible. Joel Key, nice work. Corinne Benson, OMG, this is really standing up for our students. Joel Key said 400,000. Justin Wells, Kelly, we love you. Omar Bryan, don't stop. Joel Key, 400. I love Joel's in the chat. I love it, Joel. Kelly Karsko said, I love this team. Monica, I like the way you think, Joel. Folks, we've got gifts that continue to come in. We're at 310,000. Folks, every dollar makes a huge difference. Remember that $250 is those application for college. Folks, the college application fees, $250. Yes, thank you very much. Kurt's in here. Monica, Omar, thank you so very much for all of your support, folks. Yes, 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 yes. Corinne Benson, our kids deserve so much. Thank you, Corinne, folks. So we've got one final push, folks, to help us bring in a little bit more. We've got one final piece. Tonight, what we're going to do is a final game here called The Last Hero Standing. The last person tonight in the next few moments that gives $100, the last person is going to take home a $4,000 Ritz-Carlton weekend getaway gift card. The last person to donate $100 will win a $4,000, you'll see it on the screen here, a $4,000 Ritz-Carlton weekend getaway, folks. And this is generously donated by Grace Hoagland. Grace has generously donated this in a huge way, folks. So here we go. If everybody wants to come in and donate $100, we're going to randomly find our last one here in just about 60 seconds. Here we go. We've got 100 coming in from Neloy. Neloy's currently got the Ritz-Carlton, folks. Here it is. This is the last person tonight to donate $100 over the next 60 seconds. Kathy Burke's got it currently. She's got it at 100. You can bid as many times as you want. Dr. Ward Jackson's at 100. You have it, Dr. Ward. You're the current last bidder at $100. The last person on the screen in 60 seconds will win a $4,000 Ritz-Carlton weekend getaway. The last person on the screen in the next 60 seconds. Here it is. I'm going to start the stopwatch. I've got Will got it. John has it. Kathy has it. John Edwards at 100. Karen May at 100. Folks, the last person, here it goes in 50 seconds. Kat Shaw's got it in 50 seconds. Here it is. Oh, Aaron. Yes, hi, Aaron. Kathy Burke has it again at $100. Every single gift tonight supports Envision, supports our students. Folks, the last one tonight's going to have it. The $4,000 Ritz-Carlton weekend getaway for $100. Valerie has it. Now Varin has it. Folks, continue to give your $100. Here it is. The last person tonight. Here it is. We've got about 30 seconds, folks. We've got Kurt has it. Keith has it. Kathy has it. You can continue to give, folks. The last person on the screen here in 30 seconds. Jessica has it. Akil has it. Chris has it. Folks, we've got about 25 seconds. Chris currently has it here at $100. Chris is our final person here. Gonna sell it to Chris in just a moment. Ron, jump in. You might win a resort. Kathy Burke has it at 100. Chris, you've been outbid. Here it is. Akil, you've been outbid. Kathy is our current winner here. Gonna sell it here in about 20 seconds. Noloy has it. Keith has it. Baron has it. Folks, OMG, the suspense is killing us. Monica in the chat bar, I love your comments. Folks, let's cheer them on, folks. We've got 20 seconds here. Last person coming in. Kathy Burke again at $100. Kathy wants it bad. Omar's coming in at 100. Folks, we've got about 15 seconds. Jump in, jump often. Last person in 15 seconds on the screen is going to take home Ritz-Carlton $4,000 weekend getaway. Who's it going to be? Paul currently has it at $100. Now Niloy has it at $100. Folks, the last person on the screen in 10 seconds. The final countdown is coming together. Kathy Burke, another $100. Kathy currently has it here at 100. Folks, we're going to sell it in 9 seconds. Melissa at $100. Going to sell it here in 8 seconds. Melissa has it. Going to sell it here in 7 seconds. Folks, this is the final countdown. Give your hundreds right away. The last person on the screen here in about 5 seconds. Varen at 100. Raj at 100. Kathy at 100. Gia at 100. Heidi at 100. Going to sell it here in 4. Nilo at 100. Caleb at 100. Going to sell it here in 3. Caleb's currently got it at $100. Corinne at 100. Paul at 100. Gonna sell it in 3. Gonna sell it in 2. Karen has it here at $100. Gonna sell it in 1. Last chance. Gonna sell it here. Last chance, folks. Hurry up. Ronald has it. Gia has it. Abby has it. Will has it. Gonna sell it here, folks. Last call. Valerie has it. Lindsay has it. Bob has it. Folks, at $100. Last one. Here it is. Jillian has it. Here it is. Gonna sell it, folks. The final countdown. The last person on the screen, $100. I gotta sell it. We gotta go. The longest 60 seconds ever, Heidi. Yes, it is. Folks, the last chance. Gonna sell it. Here it is. It's about to close. The last person, Mark Doust has it. Bob Lins has it. Gotta sell it. Gotta go. Last chance. Gonna sell it here in 3. Final countdown. In 2. Final countdown. In 1. Last one. Here it is. The winner of the $4,000 Ritz-Carlton gift card. There might be a delay, so bid in right now. The last person I see on the screen, the final winner is it. Goes to the final person I see on the screen, and that is Alexi Gregg. Alexi was the last person I saw there. Mark and Omar came in at the last second, but we've got to go with Alexi or we'll be here all night. Congratulations, Alexi Gregg. I'm not sure if I said your name right, but we've got to sell it, folks. Congratulations. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support tonight. You made a huge difference for Envision Education. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, we're so grateful. Let's give a lot of love in the chat bar for all of our supporters tonight, supported us in a huge way. Thank you for supporting us. We're so very grateful. Folks, we want to give a lot of love again to our sponsors tonight. You'll see our sponsors on the screen here. A lot of love to our sponsors. Thank you, Rogers Family Foundation, Buck Institute for Education, PBL Works, and Film Twist. Folks, and to share with you our door prize winner, I just got a text here from Monica, and I've got a door prize winner here, and that is Virginia Gibson. Virginia Gibson, if you're here with us, can you let us know so that we can give you your door prize winning gift cards? Again, generously donated by Grace Hoagland. Thank you, Grace, for your support. That is for our door prize winner. Folks, I'll have one final piece tonight to share with you. We are going to auction off a signed Draymond Green jersey. Draymond Green, San Francisco Warriors, folks. We're going to auction off a Draymond Green jersey and a signed basketball by the Golden State Warriors team of 2019-2020 season. This comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it is in its case. These are generously donated. The Draymond Green jersey is donated by the Warriors Community Foundation. It is not framed. And our signed basketball by the 2019-2020 Golden State Warriors is donated by Kathy Burke and Ralph Davis. Folks, we're going to start the bidding. And the bidding here is this. Here's what's going to happen, folks. The bidding will start. And we currently have Phil Johnston, who could not be here tonight but wanted to start the bidding at $1,500. Folks, here it is. Let's have some fun. The Golden State Warriors. Here it is, our Draymond Green jersey and our signed basketball. Phil Johnson's going to start it at $1,500. If you want to bid $1,600, put a 16 in the chat bar. Folks, if you want to bid $1,600, I need to see a 1600 in the chat bar. If anybody would like it, we can sell it to you for $1,600. Otherwise, I currently have Phil Johnston to start us off at $1,500. So if you want to bid $1,600, please put a 1600 in the chat bar if you want to give. Folks, I've got 50. Yep, there's 1,600 with Akil. Now I'm looking for 1,700. Akil has it at 1,600. I'm looking for a $1,700 bid. Mark it $1,700 to you if you want it. Akil currently has it at 1,600. Folks, let's cheer him on in the chat bar. I'm looking for a $1,700 bid. I've got 16 with Akil. I've got 17 with Mark Doust. Thank you very much, Mark. We appreciate it. Akil, you've been outbid. I'm looking for 1,800. Mark has it at 1,700. Let's cheer him on, folks. Let's cheer him on in the chat bar. Let's cheer him on. I've got Mark Doust at 1,700, 18 with Akil. It's 19 to you, Mark. 19. Let's cheer him on, folks. I've got Akil here at 1,800. I'm looking for $1,900. Akil has it at 18. I'm going to sell it here. I've got 18 with Akil. I'm looking for a $1,900 bid in the chat bar. 1,900. Akil has it at 18. I'm looking for 1,900. Gonna sell it, folks. Gonna sell it. Mark, if you want it, it's 1,900. Akil currently has it at 1,800. Gonna sell it in 3. Gonna sell it in 2. Gonna sell it in 1. Last chance, Mark, if you want to come in. Akil currently has it. And the winner, at the last second, Mark Doust came in at 1,900. Akil, it's 2,000 to you. Mark's got it at 1,900 for the signed Draymond Green jersey. I've got 1,900 with Mark Doust. Akil, it's 2,000 to you. Folks, let's cheer them on in the chat bar. This is our final thing tonight to support Envision Education in a huge way. 1,900 with Mark. I'm looking for a $2,000 bid. Gotta sell it. Gotta go. Akil, it's 2,000 to you. Anybody else want to jump in? Gonna sell it to Mark in 3, 2, 1. Last chance. Akil, if you want to come in. Folks, a huge round of applause. Sold. 19. Oh, at the last second. The last second, Akil jumped in at the last second at 2,000. I was selling it, and as soon as I said sold, Akil came in. I've got 2,000 with Akil. Mark, it's 2,100 to you. You've been outbid. Mark, if you want it, it's 2,100. I gotta sell it. We gotta move on, folks. I've got 2,000 here with Akil. Mark, it's 2,100 to you. Gotta sell it. Gotta go. Last chance. Last one, Mark. 2,000 to Akil in 3, 2, 1. Folks, a huge round of applause at home. It is sold. So I'll go 2,000 each ball and jersey. Mark, wait a second. Mark is going to Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on in the chat bar. We just got a $10,000 gift from Paul Carney and Mark Doust. I believe, Mark, if I'm not mistaken, Mark, are you going to do $2,000 for the ball and $2,000 for the jersey? Robert Vassell said, yep, that's a $4,000. Split it with Akil. Folks, yes, I'm going to let Mark and Akil take care of this. Sound like they're good friends. Monica and Jillian, I'll let you guys take care of that. Looks like Mark and Akil are going to take home the jersey and the ball. We appreciate your support. Thank you. Jillian Juman in the chat bar said, I love this. I love this. I love it, Jillian. Thank you. Folks, thank you for all of your support tonight. You can continue to support us in a huge way. You're at $327,000. Please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Comments in the chat bar. Give each other a lot of love. You made a huge difference tonight for many students, nearly over 350,000 students, folks. You can continue to give all night long. On the screen here, you'll see our students' art auction. You can be able to scan the QR code in your program and bid and support in support of our students, folks. Thank you for your support tonight. It's been an amazing evening. I'm so grateful, and wow, it's been inspiring. Folks, please give a lot of love in the chat bar for everybody tonight coming together, virtually, hybrid, all over the nation, all over the world. Thank you for all of your support. Mark Doust, another pledge of $1,000. Gia, well done, Envisioneers. Thank you. Monica said the art is so great. We'll send out the art auction link as well. It will be open until May 12th. Another $1,000 donation from Mark Doust. Thank you. Corinne said, thanks, Mark. Gia said, thanks, Mark. Carol Lewis, what a wonderful night. Thank you. Joel Key said, art is life. Mark Doust is paying for the ball. I love it. This is absolutely great. Jillian said, feeling full of love all. Folks, thank you for an amazing night. It's been a true pleasure to be a part of this. A lot of love to Jillian, to Monica, Samina, everybody in Envision Education. A special shout out to Caleb Lawson. Good to see you, Caleb, and thank you for all of your support for Envision Education. Folks, it's been an amazing evening. Thank you for all of your support. I'm Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions. It's been a true pleasure to be here with you this evening. Have a wonderful night. Take good care.